And again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our monthly meeting of the Cobb County Board of Zoning Appeals. As is our custom at this time, I'm going to ask Ms. Bates if she would come forward. Ms. Bates represents the Cobb County employees and all the first responders, and she's going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If we'd all please rise, Ms. Bates will lead us in that.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Ms. Bates. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a relatively short meeting today, so I'm going to start off by saying that our process is going to go forward this way. Mr. Terry Martin, our zoning administrator, is going to read each case into the record, and as he does, the applicant, he or she, will identify themselves by raising their hand. Likewise, if there's anybody here in opposition to any of these particular cases, if they would identify themselves by raising their hand, and if we do have opposition, we'll pull that case and hear its regular numeric order. So with that said, Terry, do you have any special announcements to make? And if not, we can get right into the cases.
Okay, I believe we do have one announcement regarding our withdrawn case. That is V21 Chastain Meadows 2014 LLC. That one has been withdrawn without prejudice by staff. And also, we'd like to remind everyone to turn off any cell phones that they may have so that it does not interfere with the broadcast. And with that, we're prepared for the consent agenda.
Let's go right to it.
All right. We have the Cobb County Board of Zoning Appeals variance hearing consent agenda for April 11th, 2018, beginning with V16, Edward Kozel and Maureen Kozel, requesting a variance to waive the rear setback and landscape buffer from the required 25 feet to 19 feet and waive the maximum allowable impervious surface from 40% to 50% in land lot 744 of the 17th District, located on the east side of Trevor Square, south of Spring Hill Road. Staff recommends approval subject to the deck to be cantilever design, with stormwater management approving the final plan. Is the applicant present? The applicant is present. Is anyone here in opposition to this case? Seeing no opposition. Next, we have V22, which is Louise Goncalves, requesting a variance to waive the rear setback from the required 30 feet to 17 feet, increase the maximum allowable impervious surface from 40% to 48.19%, and waive the rear setback for an accessory structure under 144 square feet, the 80 square foot shed, from the required 5 feet to 2 feet in land lot 516 of the 16th District, located at the southern terminus of Stansbury Drive, west of Colton Drive. Staff recommends approval subject to stormwater management comments and recommendations. Is the applicant present? The applicant is present. Is anyone here in opposition to this case? Seeing no opposition. Then the final case we have is V23 Tammy S. Clark, which is a request to waive the side setback from the required 10 feet to 6 feet adjacent to the northeast property line in land lot 769 of the 17th District, located on the west side of Hills Lane Drive, east of West Lane Drive, and staff recommends approval. That is it.
Okay.
Is the applicant present? The applicant is here. Is anyone here in opposition? Seeing none.
Okay, it's all back to this board for discussion. Fellow commissioners, is there any comments, questions, deletions, additions, or anything else?
I do.
Ms.
I have
Williams?
one for my case, V22. And I spoke briefly with the applicant. He's going to be required to sign an agreement with the stormwater. And this is Dave Braden, who you'll get with to sign that. And also, Dave, would you tell me what the impervious surface ended up being?
The survey, again, Dave Braden with the Stormwater Management Division, the surveyor had included a good bit of stone and decking in the back, wood decking that would not count, we would not treat as impervious. So the survey shows 48, but the actual is 41.3. So it would be nice if we could have
Let the record
minutes
reflect
reflecting
that.
that we're only approving it to 41.3, not 48.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so Judy, you want a hold harmless agreement?
And the impervious surface down to the 41.3%.
Madam Secretary, you've made note of that, so that's in there. Any other comments, questions, deletions? All right, let's all vote, yes or no? Oh, I'm sorry, I do need a motion. Let me entertain a motion for those.
I'll make a motion that we accept the, I make a motion we accept the consent agenda as presented with those changes to V22.
I'll second.
And I have a second. Okay, all those in favor signify by voting. Here we go again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to approve that 5-0. And that concludes our business for today, I believe. Terry, anything else you want to make mention of? We have to adopt the minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the minutes for March the 26th and April the 9th. I'll entertain a motion for both of those.
Make a motion that we approve the March 26th and the April 9th Board of Zoning Appeals meetings.
And I'll second
I
that.
have a
motion.
second. Okay, let's all vote on that. All right, that concludes that. That's going to be approved 5-0. Anything else? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice day and enjoy yourself. Beautiful weather out there. Thank you.